everybody. I know it's loud as fuck right now, but we're currently in the Central Valley of California. Trying to make it to Bakersfield. We're right outside of Merced at the moment. I didn't get a lot of footage of the Central Valley. It's back. Well, the Central Valley sucks. One day after Fresno. Well, I'm not sure if you can see it, but we do have the Sierra Nevada over there. See that snow-capped mountain range there. And we're currently riding through the Central Valley, California here. It's my first time being here. Got some bees flying around the trainer over there. Good to see those bees are still alive and running due to the whole climate change, raising them to extinction. But this is what the Central Valley looks like. There's the Sierra Nevada over there. It's alright. It's not an okay ride. One thing for me though that I have to explain is that so I was riding through Otobe. Where was I? Right past Binns Junction in Marysville. And we stopped to do some work there, and it turns out they were working a car like 3 cars behind mine. And for the first time ever, I got busted by a worker. Like, I got popped by a worker. He knew I was there, and I did a little bit of chasing around and whatnot to try to avoid the guy, and ended up getting back in the car, and he outsmarted me, and he got up on the car and flashlighted me and told me to get off the car. And the weird part is that right as I get my pack and I'm like, yes sir, no sir, I apologize, the guy goes, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Where are you going? And I said I was trying to get over into Arizona on BNSF, and he said, let me check to see where this car's headed. And he proceeded to tell me that this car was going all the way to Bakersfield, which is where I was trying to go. And have a nice ride and stay safe. Guy was an ex-Marine. Great guy. Like, this is the first interaction with a railroad worker I've ever had in my life. It was great. The guy was great. He gave me a lot of information. He told me where the car was going to work, when they were going to head stuff out, so on and so forth. It ended up being very useful because I was able to hang out outside of Stockton where they were doing a lot of work that was going on. So that was great. Anyway, we're going down towards Bakersfield right now. We're kind of like in between Merced and like, I don't know what the next town down is, Madera. We're between Fresno and Madera, Merced and Madera. Gonna go down to Fresno in the Cowley Yard, and then head towards Bakersfield, where I'm gonna jump off a BNSF IM to get on over into Arizona, and that's going to be a great ride, but probably won't get a lot of footage of the Central Valley. We'll see what's up. Anyway, update later. right outside of Barstow, going towards Needles here. It's been a hectic little bit of a time here. I was in Bakersfield, the last place that I got off the train, and yeah, it was easy to get up there. Found a different way to get on the train, but in Barstow, I got on the wrong train for one, because you see this. I'm on a suicide well, which I'd rather not be on, ever, like ever. But this was the ride that I had, and I took it. I'm going to switch in Needles to a safer car here. But when I got outside of Barstow, I woke up and waited for a long time outside of town. And the moment I fucking peeked my head up, the bull is right there on the side of the fucking road. And I thought to God that he saw me. And the train stopped right afterwards, and that scared the living shit out of me. I thought I was going to jail. But it kept going, and I think it was good for a while here. So, anyway, we got some great desert scenery to show you here. Going through some of these mountain ranges and whatnot, going through Kelso, California. And yeah, we got some good footage. Awesome lava fields going on here. And to your left, awesome mountain. ever ride suicide, ever. Freaking me out. Where 3 points of contact are mandatory. There's no reason for you not to have 3 points of contact right now. I mean, usually these cars right here with this well, this container right here would be a 53 and not a 45, and it would sit right up against this edge right here, and you'd have a safe ride to hang out right here. But not so much. Oh, check it out! Black Hawk helicopters! Ew! So this is where this line splits in half and becomes directional. Like we're on one track here, that other train in the distance is on the other track going back towards Barstow. And we're just chilling in the Mojave Desert. Beautiful desert scenery around here. Whatever, California. Super remote location, and sometimes I've heard of people getting dropped off here riding GM, and that sucks. Look at this. There's nothing. The highway is like miles away. No water, middle of the Mojave Desert. That just sucks, right? This is the Y at Cadiz, California, and it goes off down that valley down there, linking up with a few different pieces of industry. And yeah, it goes down towards like the 395, I believe. I'm not sure. Oh no, the 58. Sorry, it goes down towards Highway 58 down there. And yeah, I believe it connects back into San Bernardino, Los Angeles, but I'm pretty sure if you go down that way, you're getting sighted out at either a power plant or a mine somewhere, and that would not be good. Know that. String of cars to get something further back before we get to Needles here. I'm looking at these ribbed 125T cars here at the rear end, even though these Viking ships right here would be good too. You just can't dismount from them very easily. So we're gonna check it out, and we're almost to Needles. We're in Joffs right now, or Jeffs, or however you want to pronounce that. with the beautiful Mojave around here and the beautiful stack train we got going on in the foreground. So yeah, we'll see what's up here in a minute. What's going on, everybody? So I'm here in Needles, California. Just been chilling here for the past little while. Went into town, got myself some top-notch, high-class local brew here that I'm drinking. Checking out this beautiful sunset that I have here in the distance. Probably going to be hanging out here for a little bit and then headed on the Transcon, the BNSF Southern Transcon, from here out through Kingman, Seligman, Flagstaff over to Winslow, and I'm going to hop off in Winslow and go see my family in Flagstaff again. So should be a good trip. Like I said earlier, I did get caught in Sacramento, which is totally embarrassing. There's no way I could have avoided it. I mean, the work that was being done, I couldn't have got off the train, and they worked my car and spotlighted me. Luckily, the guy, like I said before, was chill about it. He was an ex-Marine, and we both started working, or talking about working for the government. And he said that I might be a special case and told me where my car was going and to just hang out until it got down to Bakersfield, and that's what I did, and got down to Bakersfield, and then hopped over to here through Barstow. I wish I could have got some footage of the Tehachapi Loop and the Tehachapi Pass, but it was dark and I slept the best sleep going through there. I didn't wake up until we pulled into the Barstow yard. So that's another good thing, is that I rode right through the Barstow yard, didn't have to worry about any of that shit. Anyway, we'll get some footage. I'm probably going to leave tomorrow morning so I can get some good footage of going over the mountains into Kingman, and then from Kingman on up to Flagstaff, and then down into Winslow. So, update then. We finally got on this high wall grainer here. That should prove an alright ride. Not the best, but it's enough to hang out. So, should be leaving Needles here in just a little bit. It's going to be dark, unfortunately, for most of this ride, like it was the last one, but I didn't have much choice, so we'll see how it goes.